There we go. Bang.
Let me honor your death wish.
Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Roku, and we're back with some more League of Legends content, and today we are playing a different champ than usual. We're not playing Darius, we are playing Sett. Yes, I want to expand into more top lane champions, and I want to give Sett a spin, right? And funnily enough, we're actually up against Darius, right? So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Now, I do not claim to be an expert Sett player, but, you know, I do what I can. You know, this is basically the process of me learning Sett, if that makes sense. Right? So I'm going to be learning Sett as I go, seeing what I can do. And once I get the hang of him, I'll make good content for him. So yeah, I think we all know how to play this matchup. Level 1, we just beat his face in. So yeah. And he just dies. I don't think this guy has watched too many. I don't think this guy has been watching my guides, huh? This guy has not watched my guides. Alright, that's easy. That's the easy first blood. And it goes down. But yeah, in general with Sett, you want to just beat his face in. Post 3, you want to just try to go for good trades. Not go for anything where, like, you know, he can run you down with Ghost. Because, you know, once you use, you know, your W and stuff improperly, then it does get pretty difficult to, like, you know, kill him. Not just that, it gets pretty difficult to survive because he can just, you know, ghost up and just murder you. Push this wave in. Alright, let's just see if we can go back to base without losing too much, of course. There we go. Bang. That's the power of Sett. Like, your passive just giving HP regen, Conqueror stacking up quickly because of your punches. You know, all these things just make Sett an absolute 2v1 monster. Because it just gets to a point where you hit them for way more than they hit you. And you can just basically, like, you know, mess them up completely. I'm going to go for Tabi here. Go for a botrk rush so that I can do way more. Actually, get the attack speed first, then go for the armor. There we go. Right, it's always a good idea to get Tabi's first against Darius. By the way, guys, if you guys want tips on how to beat Darius, let me know in the comment section below, and I can work on a video on how to beat Darius so that, you know, these low elo players stop complaining about him. Anyway, yeah, Rumble seems to be quite happy about the results of our punching of Darius, so let's just continue with it. Now we do have to be careful because now he has his flash and we do not. So yeah, I'm not gonna try too much into this big wave. The only bad thing about going botrk on Sett is that the build path is kind of horrible, which basically leads to you not being too strong while building it. Evelyn is here. Alright, Darius' E is gone. She should be able to just kill him. That was perfect. The Darius could have killed me if he just flash Q'd, but then I would just, you know, ignite him, go on him, all that. But anyway, right? My CSing needs a lot of work. This is basically my first game of Sett. I don't play him too much, I'm just using my knowledge of him to destroy motherfuckers. Anyway, we're gonna go back to base. We're gonna get our Tabis because, as we saw, he did do a lot of damage. It is Darius we're talking about. Once he gets his passive, he's a threat no matter what, so we have to get to a point where he just can't do anything to us, right? Once we get our level 6, we have to basically use our E and our R to make sure he does not land his Q, okay? So when his first Q comes in, E, punch, 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 punch. When his second Q comes in, we ult, and then we W, right? And the big thing about W in the Darius matchup is you have to use it when he has his 5 stacks, right? Because that's when he does the most damage, okay? Sett's W shield, like, decays. So you have to use it when you're going to be blocking the most damage, aka during when Darius has his passive up. Don't want to mess around too much. Dodge the Q. We don't take free Qs. Those Sett's, you know, passive HP regen is quite good. It's not really on the same level as like a Garen or something, so we can't just take free damage for nothing. We get level 6 after this, so we can just murder him. Okay, I'll just do a slow push, and if he stands in my way, I will just murder him.
Being the boss is a lot better than not being the boss.
You have to basically use the like Q is like an auto cancel, so you gotta go like punch 1, punch 2, and then Q punch 1, punch 2, if that makes sense, right? I'll show it once he comes into lane. There he is. Just
Only one of us is leaving.
he ghosted, so it's fine. He doesn't kill me here. All right, I'll just stay back and try to absorb some. I mean, not absorb, but try to heal up a bit. His ghost basically just let him walk away from me, which is why we need botrk, to be honest. So, like, botrk basically stops Darius from, like, fully abusing his move speed. So, yeah. Once you get botrk, it's gonna be pretty free to just kill him whenever. We did get, like, his ghost for basically nothing. I mean, we used our ultimate, of course, but still, you know, that's fine. Got a flash up. I'm just trying to shove this one in.
Who's looking to lose the fight today?
Alright, go back to base. Get the Vamp Sept from the botrk, which is good for sustaining back up. And then once we have this completed, we basically just destroy him in all 1v1s up until like hyper late game. And by that time, we want to have the game finished anyway, so I don't think it should matter too much.
Making someone else rich. Now we do it the other way around.
Yeah, the other way around. What's scary about Sett is that like he's kind of consistent, right? So it's like with Darius and stuff, it's like you making plays and doing extraordinary things is just that. It's extraordinary. It's unnormal for a Darius to pop up and do those things, right? It's possible, it's fun, but it's just not the usual thing. That's not really the case with Sett so much, right? Sett is a champion that can do a lot, even when behind, so yeah, he's a great champion. I'm not going to challenge him in this wave, because doing so would be basically suicide.
Nothing people hate more than a guy
I'm going to let that cannon go. It's not the best idea to grief for CS. Evelyn's here. Alright, I can just start fights with him.
and business.
Easy. I didn't even need to use my ignite there. I should have probably just waited for Evelyn to get her charm off instead of ulting him away, but I didn't want him to, like, you know, ES both or whatever. Is she fine? She should be able to get that kill for free. Perfect.
You better not miss.
Alright, let's get a plate or two. And then we should have botrk, I think, in 2 plates or so. We might have to sell our D-Blade, though. Which is okay, to be honest. Okay, that is nice. We have our botrk. Now, these fights should become a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. Because, the whole thing Darius has of ghosting and outplaying us, out the window it goes with this thing. And best of all, we get, like, that move speed, right? So, yeah. I don't want to talk to them while I'm trying to make a video. But, yeah. Let's just, they're going to make plays here. I'm going to keep splitting, you know. Just, try to go for kills. There's basically nothing this guy can do to me anymore. Up next, we are going Stridebreaker, which is great for Sett and Darius. Stridebreaker is just an amazing item for, you know, juggernauts in general.
All words are fighting words.
Like I said, my CSing is a bit horrible on this champion. Like, I'm not that experienced, apologies. I messed up my W flash there, which is just my bad. But it's fine. You know, we still got the kill with the ignite. Let's bust this turret down and try to see who we can destroy in lane. I'm insanely strong right now in a 1v1. And their team is not that fed, so I should be able to just, you know, destroy them. My Leona is here, so we can still stay and fight the Darius. This is like the real tilter here. Let's not let him hit that. Bam. Free. We're just using our move speed, using our W, using everything to just avoid getting hit by his Q, right? Because that's the big thing. Darius without his Q is basically not able to fight us at all, right? So if we can avoid his Q, he's just dead. Because not only are we just not getting hit by it, we're also close to him, right? We're getting in his face, which lets us get even more of our punches and stuff in. So it's really just perfect. I'll go for pickaxe, actually. I'm just, you know, very powerful right now, so I want to keep that ball rolling by going for the more aggressive portions of Stridebreaker first. Now, the build is pretty similar to Darius in that, like, I went for botrk first item because I want to make sure that Darius can't beat me, but you can also just go for Stridebreaker first, right? And then Stridebreaker first, and then, you know, Sterax. So there's always that choice of items, right? Stridebreaker, Sterax, and then Titanic or something, and then full tank, basically. We also have juicy point-and-click CC for the Yi, which is perfect. I'm not sure what he was trying there. Oh! Damn it, I got one shot by the Rel. But honestly, that's not that bad because the Rel got my bounty, which has to, you know, suck for them. Oof. You just do so much damage with your Q auto attacks. So if you just get like 1, 2, 3, 4 punches, auto, Q, auto, then it's just like basically takes most of their HP away for squishies. It's just a matter of staying up in their face, which this item will help us do wonderfully. And also Fizz just wasted his like E there, thinking he was safe under a turret. And we use that to bash his face in. Alright, let's go back up top. The wave is kind of horrible, admittedly, but I'll shove whatever's here in, kill whoever's there. And let's hope that ult is back by that time, so that, you know, we can go for fights and go for plays. You know, we can still go for fights 1v1 without our ult, but in a team fight setting, you really need your ultimate to do that well, because Sett is very mobile, right? So, like, if you're fighting a front line, you take that to their back line and then start one-shotting their back line. That's how it's kind of supposed to be. Alright, I'll go help my teammate out here, actually. I need to be here. Alright, Darius has his R reset. Okay, back up. I don't want to challenge this. Alright, let's be sneaky here. Go for picks. She should just R and kill them both, no? There we go, perfect. Easy. That was well played on the Evelyn's part. I have my R now, so I can do better in fights now. Oof. I'm gonna need Tiamat soon. Let's not challenge them too much. We're gonna chill out. Strikebreaker is available for purchase. We can just get that. And then be even more useful for team fights. Okay, I'm back out of here. Alright, I'll take the crab and then go back to base. Alright, I'll get my Strikebreaker so that I can be here for the fight that's about to come up. For the fight that's about to happen. Nice try, dude. Okay, let's go for Sterax. And let's walk back into the fight. I'll be there for the Drake. They didn't do anything here, but they're now going to move towards Drake. So I'm going to try to be ready for that. It's always like an okay idea to use your Strikebreaker to just move around in the map when you walk into lane or whatever, right? Because the cooldown's going to come back so quickly anyway. And you're going to get it by the time you need it again. So you kind of have to be conscious about when you use it, because sometimes if you use it too late, it can just end up, you know, being down when you need it. Alright, let's get our CS here. Because we have our botrk lifesteal, we don't really need to care about kiting the minions and avoiding their damage. We can just eat it all. Okay. Yes, Kraken Slayer. Okay. Okay, let's go help the team out. If I can knock someone into them, that'll be perfect. Okay, we gotta focus the. They kill him there, right? Okay, good. We just win the fight without me. Perfect. All right, well. Nice. The team is just, we're just getting a massive team diff here, which is perfect. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. I forgot to do the outro during the game, so I'm doing it now. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.